During the More to Move You sales event at Team Mazda, you can get 0% financing for 72 months on a new Mazda CX-50 or get $2,000 customer cash on a new Mazda CX-5. You choose your vehicle and the savings are yours at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda.
Y'all, it is Friday.
It's right here.
It is 7:02 on a Friday.
So we've been told.
If it's not just
you give away umbrella, so I doubly know confirmed
That's
that
right.
it's Friday.
That confirms it.
Amen.
Plans for the Friday, T? You got pretty good?
Yes, I do.
Really?
As a matter of fact, my cousins and I are having like this Christmas gathering. Christmas wine down is what it's called.
Christmas wine down.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good to
sounds
me.
fabulous.
This is a podcast or something? What's going on?
Well, actually, it's a surprise.
Oh,
because
sorry. Just kidding.
the
Go on
cousin
then.
who organized it
Yes.
did not tell the rest of us what's going on. So it's whatever it is going to be a
Please
surprise.
say you're
and lots
wearing
of
footy
fun.
pajamas and you guys are just there for the adventure.
Right, that's what I'm going for.
I love that. I
gotta
want to
be
join
video
your
of this.
family.
I
That
know.
sounds awesome.
Wind down.
What about you guys?
You'll have to report back the next time
Yeah.
you fill in
Yeah,
for Johnny.
absolutely, absolutely.
Very excited for y'all. Matt, Jerry,
Yeah,
plans?
plans. Actually, we have a family Christmas party tonight too.
cool.
My sister-in-law is going to throw it. It's a Grinch party.
Oh,
so the kids will.
I love
It's not
that.
wind down. It's I
Well.
guess boogie down. Wow, that sounds.
Yes.
That felt cheesy just coming
That
out
was
right
cute.
there.
No, that was great.
That's cute.
So that's going to be more kid themed,
Okay.
but yeah, hopefully I'll have a little wine there. I mean, I'm of age. I
Also,
can partake.
yeah.
Yeah,
Footy
you can,
pajamas?
baby.
Yeah, well, I don't have the footy pajamas, but still, who doesn't?
Themed?
Themed, yes.
We're
Or dress
working
as a
on that.
Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scare the kids.
Oh, I like that, Tico. All right, Matt. You doing anything exciting?
You know what I'm doing. I got to leave here, go pick up my son early, and drive all the way my butt up to Shreveport for a basketball game.
Yes.
But
Be careful.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, he had a game the other night and
Yeah.
just balled out. Had a great game.
Okay.
So yeah, we got to
Wonderful.
hit the road for about 4.5 hours. It's not even Shreveport. It's a
Go
little
ahead,
bit
Reed.
of Athens. Athens. I know, right? Athens, Louisiana. So that's tonight.
Okay,
You know,
well,
what,
that's a new
like
one.
I always like your son's stat line. He has like a little bit of everything: rebounds,
He's
assists.
really
got,
good.
he had some blocks,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
steals.
Yeah.
The
good
Wednesday
word.
game was, I think, 13 points, 20 boards, 5
Come
blocks,
on.
3
Cool.
steals.
Yeah.
Hey, he almost had a triple double.
I mean, it was crazy. It was a great game.
All right.
Impressive young man.
Yeah.
Impressive young man.
Very good.
Okay. Well, thankfully, none of us with our weekend plans will be dealing with snow unless
That's
you're seeking it out.
Right. The faux snow. somewhere.
Yes, yes, with all the Christmas events happening in town. It is a dreary day out here, Jared, but this is kind of a hopeful looking shot. There's sun coming
That's
in.
kind of pretty. What is
Yeah,
It's
a
a little
little
fog.
bit of sun that's kind of bleeding through. Yeah, there's a little bit of high fog out there, Matt and Liz. Yeah, absolutely. It's not really at the ground level, and it's enough to kind of spread out the light from the incoming sunrise. And it is going to be a day where we get just a little bit of sunshine, but we are going to have a lot of clouds passing on through too. You might want the jacket just for the next couple of hours. You won't need it in the afternoon. We're going to get into the 70s later today. Yesterday, we only made it up to 64, but I say only, but that's very close to where we're supposed to be this time of year. Small rain chances for today, for tomorrow, for Sunday, 20, maybe 30%. That's about it. No big deal there. But this is the big deal. The strong cold front that's coming to town late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and then beyond that, we're going to have to get ready for Monday morning lows in the 20s. So I'm going to want you to go ahead and protect those peas before you go to bed Sunday night. More on that in just a second. This is kind of the stinky thing about Saturday night. It's supposed to be the peak of the best meteor shower of the year. Matter of fact, on my drive in today, I saw a couple of meteors flying by. So they're out there. It's just that the weather, I don't think our local forecast is going to cooperate too well. It is going to be mostly cloudy with a few showers Saturday night as the cold front moves in. But again, before you go to bed Sunday night, I want you to go ahead and protect all 4 Ps, especially if you live to the north of Baton Rouge, the northern part of our viewing area. I expect you guys to actually get a hard freeze. Here in the Baton Rouge region, though, 27 degrees. Now, technically, that's not a hard freeze, but in my opinion, it's close enough that you definitely want to play it better safe than sorry. The freeze duration about 3 to 6 hours. And oh, by the way, we're going to get another light freeze right after that on Tuesday morning. Nothing really doing in our live local radar, but we will see a couple of very light showers, light sprinkles off and on today. Again, barely enough to wet the ground. Really nothing more, nothing less. The graph model is going to show it, and the graph model shows the mostly cloudy skies too. There you go. As we get from mid-morning into the early afternoon, this is barely going to be enough to wet the ground again, so you could take or leave the rain gear. And then what I want to do is I want to fast forward. Let's get through all this and fast forward to the time when the cold front gets here. So let's freeze it up right here as the cold front arrives early Sunday morning. This is real early. This is after midnight Saturday night. And there you see the front moves in. Couple showers, couple thunderstorms, but look at how quickly it moves moves out. By the time we get to Sunday, 10 a.m., that's it. The clouds get out of here, the front gets out of here, but it's going to be significantly colder, and it's going to be breezy on Sunday as well, so get ready for that. The rain amounts, nothing impressive, maybe about 1/4 of an inch, nothing more, nothing less. As you get the kiddos off to the school bus stop, mid-40s, so you want the extra layer, and then you want to get rid of that layer in the afternoon as we head for a high of 73 degrees, and again, a 20% chance of a shower. We're also going to be a little bit warmer tonight, so your outdoor Friday evening plans, they're looking good to go. The overnight low only 56. That's actually pretty warm. It's the tale of 2 weekends here for Breck's Let It Snow event. They're going to have temperatures in the 70s. That's Saturday afternoon. Then look at Sunday afternoon when we're behind the cold front. Temperatures in the low 50s, but I got to tell you, it's going to feel even colder than that because it's going to be very breezy that day too. So you're going to want a jacket for that. And we went ahead and we first alerted Monday for good reason. It's going to be a sunny day. That's not the reason. But right down here, Baton Rouge, 27 degrees. Again, we're going to want to protect all 4 of those P's this weekend before we get to Monday morning. 7:08. Tico Fox, hopefully you have some good news on the roads.
Well, I do, Jared, but let's start with the fact that the crews are out working an accident near the intersection of Florida Boulevard and Ponderosa, but still good news on your interstates. No major problems to report at this time. As a matter of fact, your drive in from Denham Springs is starting to look a bit nicer. It's moving quite smoothly as you approach Juban. You can see right here at Grays Creek, no heavy congestion, and this flow continues out towards O'Neill. Just a pocket of light volume from Millerville to Sherwood, but as you get a little closer to Airline, it starts to thin out. You can see here's a live look right around Millerville, but once you make that 10-12 connection, traffic continue to move quite smoothly towards the downtown area. Right now, you're looking at about a 13-minute drive from Juban on out towards the 10-12. We'll be right back.
$7:10 your time right now. A few things going on today we want to make sure you know about. Actually, the first couple right off the bat, Liz, dealing with a couple of utilities, including gas leak in the town of Clinton. Now, we've made some improvement, but we're not all the way there.
No, we're told that schools have restored the gas so students can return to schools across East Feliciana Parish today, but homes in Clinton, you're still waiting for the utility company to power that light on. So here's the thing, crews are going to get back to work today as they were all Thursday. We're in touch with Clinton Parish leaders to potentially get you those estimated restoration times. As we get updates on that, we'll send that to you through the 9 News app.
From gas to water. Let's get you into Livingston Parish. The Ward 2 Water District, and we're going to zoom in. You know where this is, Ward 2 Water District in Livingston Parish? They've got a boil water advisory for these specific streets. You see what this is?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? A little water main issue, Liz, and the water safety, the pressure is going to fall below the pressure needed to make sure it's safe.
So you got to boil that water before you use it. Keep a heads up for folks who live in Port Vincent. Another heads up if you live in Iberville. Let's take you there now, where there's going to be a food giveaway happening today. This is happening at the Bayou Pigeon, Bayou Sorrel Fire Station there on Highway 75 in Plaquemine. We're told that this is where they're distributing commodities to make sure you have what you need. Here's the thing, you need to bring your ID, your driver's license, income verification, or a utility bill that'll really help them figure out whether you qualify.
Right. Who is the best band in the land? Now, depending on who you're talking to, right, you're going to get some different answers. Now, if you're talking to a Jag fan, I don't think there is any question as to who that might be. But they have a way to prove it. Was that this weekend?
Yeah, it is. 6 bands to be chosen. Only one will come out on top as the band of the year. The Southern University Human Jukebox will be competing there at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium tonight as HBCU bands from across the country battle it out to make sure they know who is the best.
It's always a showstopper, regardless of what team you're looking at or who you're rooting for. It's always a showstopper. And all under one roof. That's going to be amazing. I mean, clearly we're going for one team.
It's 6 p.m. Central Time, and that's going to be ahead of the Celebration Bowl this weekend.
Yeah,
Look, we know SU shows up. You can also watch snippets of it live on this website as well.
I want to let you know about this. A fundraiser going on. See the man right there smiling right there? That's Philip. Everybody knows him as Philip. He works with the St. George Fire Department, but actually has not worked for a while. Had to take an extended stay of leave right now. He's battling leukemia.
Yeah, and so the St. George Fire Department, his brothers and sisters would like to help him out here. They're hosting a jambalaya fundraiser tomorrow. It is $12 a plate, and they are asking for them to get an accurate head count as they prepare to cook tomorrow morning. They would like you to call in those orders. You can pick up those plates at the St. George Fire Station. That's their main headquarters on Airline Highway. The plate includes jambalaya, green beans, and a dinner roll. It is 11 a.m. until they're all sold out. If you can, they're asking you to Venmo in that money ahead of time. You see that right there? St. George-Firefighters. This is going to help them, again, figure out how many plates they need to prepare to send on out and to support Philip.
So that's a great way to give, right? If you're looking for another great way to give back to those who are trying to celebrate the holiday season, how about this? Breck's Let It Snow event, a great way to go out and be a part of the holiday season. Matt Venezia was live there this morning, kind of giving us a sneak peek of what's to come.
You know, he tried to get Elsa and Anna on the show today, but they said because of Christmas magic or whatever, they couldn't get them or Olaf to come today. So they're going to set up tomorrow and get some of that faux snow and set up for the children to enjoy the Christmas holiday.
I admit I wasn't watching when Matt Venezia was on. Did they have the faux snow out there yet?
No.
Or they're going to have that
That
tomorrow?
comes with the magic, with all of the princesses and all of the magical characters that make it happen.
All right.
It's always a fun time.
Perkins Road Community Park.
Huge facility.
Yes.
So much space to kind of just spread out and have some fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, there's going to be photo opportunities and more snow. Faux snow, but snow. Faux snow. Faux snow.
Faux snow. I love it.
Okay, now
About
this wind down. So
Let it snow.
I know. Let us
or
go.
let it go.
Oh, look.
Toyotathon has arrived at Team Toyota. Don't miss your opportunity to get our lowest prices of the year with our lowest payments of the year during our biggest sale of the year. Save thousands on every new Toyota right now during Toyotathon at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.